Hello guys, it's me Taz again back in My Hero, and we have a Jiro showcase here, or well, an updated Jiro showcase. We did make a video on Jiro's animations around, I think, a year and a half ago, a really long time ago. But we are here today. We did update some of her effects and abilities so we can use this in customs and stuff like that. Credit and shout out to Ethan because all of this work was made by him. I know if you are like really integrated in the mhur modding community, you've seen about 4 or 5 Jiro showcases, all of them being a bit different. This one is different too, and yeah, Ethan made this one. Shout out to him. I'm gonna leave his Discord down in the description below if you guys want to go and contact him or thank him for this type of showcase. Okay, so for the melee, there's not really much to say about this. She does like 2 kicks at the end here. I think it's only 1 kick by the looks of things, but the full melee string is like a kick, a punch, and then a kick again. And it's not a bad melee combo, I guess. The air melee is just like a normal right hook. Again, nothing special there. And to be dead ass, none of us are really here for the melee animations, so let's just get on into the abilities. This is her aiming animation here. I'm pretty sure like she's going to be using her like headphones here, or her ear jacks, whatever you want to call them, kind of like Aizawa's alpha. She's going to be holding it in her own hand, and when she uses her ability, it does look like she's extending her headphone jack out to whoever's in front of her or whoever she's aiming at. I think it's going to work a bit differently to how you're seeing here. As you can see, we just used present mic's alpha because it kind of looks visually accurate to like I don't know what to call it, a sound wave. You know what I'm trying to say there. I think how it's going to work though, it's going to work like Aizawa's alpha, the ability itself, and if you connect, it's going to like go into their skin and do like some burst damage or something like that. I don't think it's going to be like a beamer type of projectile or anything like that. I believe the placeholder is strike Kendo alpha, but this is Jiro's animations, and we can kind of base what the ability is going to look like just from this animation, and that's what I've been explaining. So moving on into the beta now, and we've seen this animation before. She slams both of her like headphones into the floor, and we also see it in OJ2. We see like a shockwave going like forwards out to whoever's standing in front of her. I am showing this at level 9, so it does do 114 damage, but we do see again like a very similar ability here in OJ2, or what the actual ability is going to be and like how it's going to behave in game once it's released. I'm not too sure, but this animation, it looks like she's kind of scanning for opponents nearby. Maybe if you're walking while she does this ability or making any noise at all, you're going to end up being scanned, kind of like Hawks' gamma or something like that. And for the last ability here, before we get on into the special action, we have the gamma, and we all know this is a speaker. I don't think it's going to work the same as in like present mic, special action, or Momo's cannon, where you can place it down and it's gonna do damage like this. I don't think it is, but this is the asset of her gamma. Like this will be like a placeable asset or a usable asset when she is using her gamma, when she's officially in the game. There's an animation or an ability in OJ2 where she does like this same sort of movement, but there's like 2 speakers on either side of her, and it blasts out like 2 shockwaves, whatever you want to call it, and it does stun them, I guess, like present mic's beta. I think it's going to work the same as in like how the ability behaves on your opponents when you do hit them, like the deafening and stuff like that. But I think there's going to be 2 of them on either side of her, and she can aim wherever she wants to, like do the like blast, explosion, whatever you want to call it. I really don't know what to name that, just a shockwave or sound wave, I guess. But yeah, there'll be 2 on each side of her, and then they'll do a sound wave like heading in whatever direction she aimed them at, and it will stun them. My point is that I just don't think it's gonna work like this, like Momo's cannon or present mic special, where she can place it down like this. And lastly, moving on into the special action now, she can like basically scan anybody that is around her. For example, so she goes down on like 1 knee, she puts her hands over her ears, and it really does look like she's scanning like around her. She's definitely gonna have like a very wide radius or really big AoE, where if you walk, jump, run, use an ability, it's gonna reveal your location, and she's gonna be able to know where you are. Like this is gonna be such an OP character, low-key, really good for 3 stacks as well. But you know, this is always subject to change. The abilities might not work how we're showcasing them here. However, the animations are true, and they are from the mhur files themselves. So let me know if you lot are excited for Jiro. We should have a Tokeyami one on the way too, which I'm really excited for. And again, if you enjoyed the video and you want to see more showcases like this, then leave a like on the video and subscribe too, as we're trying to hit 11k. And that is pretty much it for today, guys. I hope you lot did enjoy. Have a good rest of the day. It's been Taz, and I will catch you lot in the next one.